defender of the people. Checking things out.
Rises a screech, gleeful and maniacal. It is the way and the truth. Absolute.
Leave them alone.
The screech quiets, the howl fades. Your mind is hollow, save one lone voice.
Thane's chosen has fallen. His netherstone is yours. You have done well. You heard the Elder Brain. It's regaining its autonomy. It cries not from pain, but exaltation. We must stop it before it breaks free. One netherstone remains. Orin's. We must find her and take it from her. After that, we take control of the brain. You should start wondering what you will do then. Sometimes you surprise me with your wisdom.
Do what must be done.
The pride of the gate. Heading out. Just a peek.
Wits and blades. Oh,
What's that?
Whatever it takes.
Defender of the people. Keeping pace.
what's next, I wonder?
The pride of the gate. There for the taking.
Corpse.
One move ahead.
You seek Gortash. His soul is already suffering at my hands. That is the fate of all those who fail me. So naive for one with such cunning. Do you think it's Gortash speaking to you? I am Bane, the Black Lord. I am the ultimate tyrant. I am fear. I am hate. And you are the dagger that bled Merkel's favored. You are the thorns that prick at my sides. Yet you are proof that still I will rise, and Baal and Merkel will yield. One question asked, 4 still remain. Why do red dragons ally with the Githyanki? Why did the broken god befriend Tyr? Ah, but you already know the answer. By making one ally, you deny them to another. And by turning mortals illicit, you deny their souls to their keepers. You do not stoke fear by reaping your own fields, but by burning your foes. You live for power. You have proven it with every fallen foe, every chest opened, every skill claimed. As long as mortals and immortals vie for sharper blades and louder voices, I am strengthened. So it is for Baal and Merkel, and so it is for you. You make me eternal. You have already laid the foundation. You gained my favor when you slayed Gortash. Your need for power exceeds even his. Use the Netherstones to commandeer the brain and unleash your infected army. And I will count you among my chosen. Or do not. Your lust for victory still brings you one step closer to me.
The corpse says nothing more. You did not ask a question.
A chance to speak to the Black Lord, and you ask him directions? How vexingly mundane. The Steel Watch Foundry is in the lower city, near the docks. Go and set eyes on Zariel's gift to my chosen. It is done. 5 questions and... You have already laid the foundation. You did or do not. Your lust for victory still brings you... Of course you seek Orin, Baal's vengeful chosen. His temple is hidden, even to my eyes. How fortuitous, then, that Orin seeks you. Orin is too proud of her own handiwork to linger in your shadow. The vain don't like to be upstaged. She'll make herself known to you, if she hasn't already, in her own special way. It is done. 5 questions and no more. Gortash is dead. But I am undying, just as you've made me.
And I'm off. A friendly face.
If that's it, I need to see the body with my own 2 eyes. I need to know it's over.
Soldier?
Tell me you didn't take on Gortash. Not without me. You wouldn't have. Oh, I can't believe this. You knew what this meant to me. Well, you should have anyway. At least take me to see the body. I have to see it. I have to look at him one more time. It's the least you could do. What's on your mind? No room in your party. What should I do? Now. So Gortash is nothing more than a pile of flesh? Same as the rest of us. Feel like I should laugh, but just too goddamn tired. Is that it then? Killed the bastard who ruined my life, and now I crawl into a corner and die? Am I fucking missing something? I'm beyond overwhelmed. I'm finished. He's dead. And he's no fucking sorrier now than he was before. What was the point? I'm still dying. I'm dying. I'm going to die. It's evil. I was so young when this fucker betrayed me. So naive. They stole my heart before I even knew what I had. My heart. It was mine. And they took it. I'm going to be as dead as a Gortash any day now. Any moment. And what then? Off to the City of Judgment to waste into oblivion? Into the dirt to get eaten by maggots? Is that it for me? Is that fucking all? And you'll just keep going, won't you? Watching the stars. Warming your hands on the campfire, dancing, eating, making fucking love all night. All of it, all of it! That's my reward for everything I suffered. That's why I survived 10 years of torment. The fighting, the clawing, the loneliness, the fucking loneliness. All of it so I could rot. Because the person I trusted the most gave me away to the devil. It isn't fair. I don't want it like this. You could try. You got a wish spell in that pack of yours. What the fuck am I supposed to do now? Let's get out of here. I've always hated this place. Stupid fucking gigantic bridge or whatever. I think I need to go to camp for a while. Be alone. Scream at the sky. You can come and find me later if you want to. You might only find a pile of ash, but I'll be there all the same.
fate may be written, but her story isn't ended. The histories of the greatest Githyanki warriors are recorded in slate. They are unerasable. She must make every battle her bloodiest yet. She must make herself unerasable too. It is done. Eager for battle.
The pride of the gate. And I'm off.
Hey, soldier. You're back. Yeah, despite my best efforts. I kept trying to flop over and give up, but Karlak just won't let me. Did I miss anything important? Nothing out of the ordinary then. You know, soldier, we're so fucked. The Dark Three are trying to consume the Sword Coast. We've still got tadpoles in our eyes, and I've got a ticking time bomb in my chest. I'm not sure anyone has ever been more fucked than this. And yet, we're fine. In this moment, we're fine. Here I am. There you are. Breathing, talking, even laughing if we want. Is it very precious to say that despite it all, I'm happy? In that case, there's something I wanted to ask you. Will you stay with me when it's time for me to go? I think I can do anything if you're there. Even die. Thank you. Now, enough tragedy, I'm not gone yet, and our schedule is packed with important heroics, isn't it? Plus, if I cry any more, I'm gonna run out of tears and start leaking motor oil. Thanks for everything, soldier. I'm extremely glad to be in this thing together.
Karlak needs time. Space. But more than this, I think. She needs to know she is not alone. I wish I could. But she alone knows what awaits her in Avernus. And she has made her choice. If she cannot have the life she wants, she will at least die as she chooses. Good. Perhaps she needs that too.
Splendid. I'm still thinking about Karlak. About what she said. Gods. There really is no justice in the world.
Poor Karlak. Having to face her own mortality in such a definitive manner. Though the rest of us is still liable to perish, if it's any consolation.
Ready and waiting.
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
No sense dawdling. Karlach has precious little time left to her. We'd do better than to waste it.
The devil's stench lingers, my son. But you are yet a champion of the people. I had hoped you'd join me on the council, but you are your own man. I couldn't be prouder. Hells, Floric. While the Absolute commanded my mind, I condemned her to death and confined her in Worm's Rock prison. She stood by me even as the Hell's fires lapped at my feet. You must free her. Tremendous news. She proves as loyal to you as she is to me. I couldn't bear it if she died by my command. May the Triad guide her steps. Gods, can it be? The man who raised the city's walls became an Illithid.
You both know you owe your lives to me. I am not fallen. I am risen.
We must make this a secret we carry beyond the grave. No name is more sacred to the city than Bulderan's. Not even mine. When people think his name or see his likeness, they must imagine a hero, not a horror.
How misguided you are.
I was returning from Elturel. My traveling party stopped at an inn, Joaquin's Rest, to lay our heads. It wasn't the heat that woke me. It was the scent. Cultists had set fire to the place. I don't remember being taken. Just the smoke burning my throat before I fell. I awoke in Moonrise Towers, inside one of those damnable pods. The rest, well, the rest goes without saying. A complicated one. I went to greet Elturel's High Overseer, only for the Archdevil Zariel to drag the city into the Hells. I, too, have been touched by Avernus, my boy. A tale for other places. Other days.
There's something burdening.
A fine deed we have done to rid Faerun of this man. All helm hair and a haughtiness. Oh, this was the Lord Gortash we were sworn to do battle with, Boo. All the better, then. Minsk is honored indeed, but you have not the space, hmm? Who is at your back? Well, Minsk is.
Flame! Joy! Freedom. Close. Help me. Help you. Reciprocation! Watchers! Ignore you. Foundry. Neutralized. Witnesses. Eliminated. You walk free. You won. Task. Kill Orin! Kill Orin! Kill Orin! Kill Orin!
One move ahead.
The very heart of the city.
The city's lowering.
Better yet.
The moment will easy. Any guild member strikes.
Come on now, guys. Easy. Nine Fingers herself bought a very fine hat from me.
No time. The Zentarim have turned the Rotward bastards. So, if you're part of it, take your shot. Anything else can wait till the Zent are buried. Good. Because I've already... Come on then.
Onward then.
Interference with flaming fist property. One day at a time, eh? They might feel different.
Oh, he's far too precious for that. I'll go find a comely barmaid or guardsman instead.
Great idea. Do you remember which way we came?
Left, right. Worth a shot?
What must be done?
Someone hold Boo. He will not enjoy the bumpings to come.
To move.
My hamster has dined on god flesh. You are but a tiny crumb.
This is my time.
Back to work. There's a mess needs cleaning.
This better be good. Two steps at a time.
Call and I answer. A swift mercy.
Where am I needed? Heading out. Time for a chat.
Uktar, I remain Guild Bursar. Whoever sits in the big chair. Have you made an acquisition? Wonderful. Thank you. Ah, the would-be Duke. I'm sure he parted. Then our business is...
Don't mind the ladies' court. We're just playing a new game.
We serve her still, and so do you. Kind of you to take the Zentarim down first. That doesn't make us friends. Come on then, Stone Lord. If you mean to take my chair, you'll get no better chance than this.
Minsk has no interest in your furniture, Nine Fingers. Only in the wicked rump that fills it.
What?
You have been a stone in this city's boot for too long. And it will be no Stone Lord who reaches twixt Baldur and sticky toes to dislodge you. It will be Minsk!
I haven't got the slightest idea what he's trying to say.
Proof that he is back to normal, no?
The same sorry tale as yours, then? Well, bizarre as it is, it explains how this idiot wound up serving the dead 3. Good. I'd rather you die as Minsk the Mad Rashimar. It's silly, but... do you know? You were something of a hero of mine when I was young.
Even now, your tongue twists the truth. When you were young and 10-fingered still, Minsk and Boo were stone, instatuated on a city square.
Aye. I remember the spot. By a garden on the Wide. A soft thicket near the market, with ample pockets to pick. Celestia itself to a street rat looking for shelter. You might not have been wrestling monsters, but you kept the wind and the rain off. Heroic enough for me.
Bah! You tried to dampen Boo's eyes. Do not think you will be spared his teeth. Evil is evil, even if it was once innocent.
Oh, I'm no innocent. But evil? Well, you tell me. With the Fist, the Watch, and the Council itself all licking the Absolute's boots, who's the only one left standing to protect Baldur's Gate?
She's right, Minsk. She's been an ally down through the years. A friend, even.
A friend? Jahira, Boo cannot believe his ears. Has the city fallen so far in our absence? Are there no heroes left?
Heroes come and go. But the Guild has always been here, protecting the city. Until the Stone Lord came to break us.
I am shamed. Nadeshka. Unworthy to fight alongside my friends. Boo, what am I to do?
I can't speak for your rodent, but I know something of debts. If you reckon you've got one to repay, well, we could always work together.
With you? Pfft. Minsk has no lust for gold. That he would shake grandmothers by their ankles, or set Boo nibbling at their purse strings.
I'm not talking about that. We've both got bigger enemies than one another. The city's enemies. And, Tyr's honest truth, you gave my guild the wake-up call it needed. We've grown complacent, lazy, too sure of our standing. We never would have needed the Zent if we'd had a fighting force of our own. Swords for the city when the Watch and the Fist fail us.
Like a berserker lodge of my homeland. No army or militia serving the local lords, but heroes working for the common good.
Heroes? Sure.
Very well. Minsk and Boo accept.
I'm sorry, you what?
Boo and I will be your berserker lodge, taking the ugly ways of your guild and beating them into a more virtuous shape.
That's not even slightly what I was saying. I wasn't asking.
You are right. I have proven myself unworthy. I cannot serve this city if I was so easily turned against it. If I do not know my own mind, perhaps I no longer know what is good. Boo!
Boo.
Boo! Kingpin Boo! My friend, your wisdom is vast and unknowable as the Rashimi High Country. What say you, Boo? When the Absolute is slain, shall we join Nine Fingers Keen and show her the ways of goodness?
You did say he was your hero, Estelle. Maybe you'll learn something.
Oh, can't we just go back to killing one another instead? All right, fine. Let's leave this particular fight for when the actual war is won, shall we? With the Stone Lord off my back, I'll be able to bring my people out of hiding. Cobble together a force, so we're ready when you call on us. You have my thanks. Though, I'm still not actually sure you haven't made my life that little bit harder.
Lord? Leper.
So the guild comes out on top. Sometimes 9 fingers are all you need, eh? What are you having?
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? Sometimes stuff...
Come over here, boy.
Make space, and my mind ready for...
Bloody gazette! Nothing but death, death, death! What the people want in a broadsheet is something fun. Puzzles, for instance. Unbelievable. Look, Lord Gortash died. I get it. Tragic, whatever. I understand the mouth needs some space to cover it. But to cut the puzzle section, the best bit of any broadsheet? Madness, I tell you.
Just 3 times. Only have to say it 3 times.
The head of a death devil, straight from the fugue plane. More hideous than I imagined. Let's see.
Aaron the Erudite, the epitome of devilish charm, wit, and grace.
A replica devil skull. Enormous, too. It must have taken months to make it. Must be a diabolist's prize.
Perhaps
I
a
wonder
little
how many
oversized,
warriors it
mind you.
took to fell the beast.
Awaits. Shake off the dust.
Sharp as ever. And I'm off. Let's chew the fat.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be, and shop with glee. Well, well. It's been a while since I've had such discerning custom. Here, you may browse my more curated selection. Now you've... My most perceptive, prospective customer. Welcome back. Interesting. How exactly are you and our esteemed Archduke acquainted? My, what a juicy morsel. I didn't think he liked your type. Anyway, you seek answers. Lord Mammon seeks coin. I will happily mediate. Make me an offer. The first hit's free, eh? Oh, fine. I'll humor you, mortal. Just this once. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing. I can reveal to you that I opened a portal for Lord Gortash. Raphael. That sounds vaguely familiar, but I have a terrible memory for names. The only thing that jogs it is coin. My, what deep pockets you have. Yes, you are quite correct. The Crown of Karsus left the vault, and an opportunity opened for a devil named Raphael. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Karsus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself. He's rather ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
Perhaps it's time we paid Raphael a visit.
What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
will grant a discount. A final discount, mind you. Why? The risk almost seems worth it when there's such pretty coins involved. Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone!
Always another step to go. Unseen. Lest my old bones could...
What's that?
With gratitude.
My faith will guide me.
Oh my, you found me. Always nice to be wanted.
A little while. Pilfering efforts have...
Swiftly, if you please. These knees do not bend easily. Let's have a look. claimed, I'm sure. A possible forgery. If the buyer is blind.
Suggestive not.
Knock it off. Let's go home.
Heading out. Time for a chat.
My most prospective customer. Welcome back. Now you've seen.
I love surprises.
My most perceptive, prospective customer. Welcome back. Now you've seen...
I strongly suggest that you reconsider this course of action. Whatever you expect to gain from the Hells is not worth the risk of traveling here uninvited.
This ought to be good.
Defender of the people.
Watch your elders and learn.
Played it at the ready.
Two steps at a time.
Finders keepers.
That might be worth a look.
Ready and waiting. Well, certainly waiting.
Where am I needed? What have we here? Keeping pace. Going on the sly.
My most perceptive, prospective customer. Welcome back. Now you... My most perceptive, prospective customer. Welcome back. Now you... My most perceptive, prospective customer. Welcome back. Now you've...
Sing a song of Balduran, who founded Baldur's Gate, and quiet golden built on trade could not have...
My most perceptive perspective. Now you've seen what I have for thee.
Sure, why not? Just a peek.
is no reason to provoke him by invading his home.
My mind's grown quiet. The Emperor can't reach out to me here.
The pillar is cold and inert.
Quite a sight. A terrible, sweltering, agonizing sight. What have we here?
You came. Such a shame. Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return. The figure shimmers brightly. Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
I hope so. But it is a faint hope. Just like me. I can't leave. I could only suffer. But I'm supposed to do that in silence. Everyone here hates me for what I am. I'm the thing that kills you and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise, undone by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope. What little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night. I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice.
You must ask of the Orphic Hammer. Without it, the Prince of the Comet and the Githyanki people remain forever chained.
You brilliant, beautiful maniac. I'll hold him down while you trim his arteries. Except he's not home. I'm indisposed and you're in hell. Don't waste any more words, or we'll both be sorry. The house is home to many things. Most will kill you. One can save you. The hammer that breaks the chains, you must steal it.
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
Shh. Quiet. There it goes. Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me. And that makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch. Now whisper your questions, little wretch. But really quiet and very clever. Concentrate. Remember, quiet as a mouse. The same place you'll find your sorry little soul when Raphael rips it out. Discovered an ancient Gith prince in need of a savior? The Orphic Hammer is the perfect tool for breaking all infernal chains. In the archive, down the corridor, past the debtor. Oh, the debtors. They won't like you. But I like you. I know I do. I think I do. I hope I do. I just need to ask one question, and I'll know for sure. No, it's my turn! I never asked this of anybody. Nobody was capable, nobody was worthy, nobody was good enough, but you! You have it all. Can you save me? Please, 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 please! All right. You have to listen very, very, very closely. I will say this only once. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. But be careful, once you take the hammer, the fire will come, and Raphael, you must run, 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 run. But don't forget me. Please, please, please. I don't want to burn. Not again.
The rattle of chains echoes louder from unseen places, and without a scream or a sigh, hope disappears.
The residents were guests, and all of the guests will be residents.
Another sorry soul come to wander these halls. What do you seek? Despite appearances, this whole house is more of a prison than a parlor. Most here have no choice but to remain. I am one such. This is not my home, but I can never leave. I was an architect in life, a builder of tombs and temples, but mostly of towers. My proudest work reached for the stars and sought to dry Selluna's tears. It was a monument to life and to virtue, and a happy home to my master for many years. A great general, a greater man, Ketheric Thorm. When tragedy came, my master fell into darkness and despair. He marshaled a great army to ruin the world and bring all into shadow. I could not let it happen. I sought out the devil, Raphael, and signed an infernal pact with him. He promised to destroy my master's army, and I promised him my soul in return. The devil was true to his word. Fiends slaughtered my master's forces, but he endured somehow and blighted the land. Then my pact, the loss of my eternal soul, it was all for nothing. Then all came to pass as I had hoped, though a century too late for my family and friends. Your actions may have justified the price of my soul. I thank you. Tell me, what became of my pride? What became of Moonrise Towers? I did not think it possible. Thank you. My spirit smiles for the first time in a century. Now go. Finish your business here and leave while you can.
What have we here?
You shouldn't be here.
This place is all entrances and no exits.
You! Are you good? I tried! But I don't think I can ever be good. Instead, I'll be perfect! One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Don't look at me. I'm dancing. I love to dance. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Over here.
Stay out of my way. Don't touch anything and keep quiet. I've had enough pests bothering me today. I don't need another. The greatest pest of all! I've always thought hope to be a dirty, empty little word. She suits it well. She pops in and out of existence all over the house, but whatever you've seen is just a trick of the light. Her corporeal form is down in the dark, bound by unbreakable chains in Raphael's dungeon. It used to be my prison, New Baldin's very own pit of pain. I was its keeper. But that was a very long time ago. I made a mistake. Raphael doesn't tolerate mistakes. We had one house guest by the name of Gortash. A mischievous little blot of a boy, and he slipped through my fingers. Oh, you fabulous murderer! Oh, how I wish I could have seen him grovel and beg and bleed. Maybe his soul will come to us one day. Such a splendid deed deserves a splendid reward. And there's no better reward in the hells than the pleasures and pains of the flesh. There are few sensations that can't be indulged in Raphael's boudoir. I'm not permitted to enter, but I know a secret way inside. I'd like to escort the killer of Gortash there myself, but I cannot leave my post. Turn left when you exit this chamber and clamber down the hatch that leads beneath the house. Do watch out for the guards, though. They're not as reasonable as you and I. He was the son of a cobbler or some such meager tradesman, sold to Raphael by his loving parents to pay off a petty debt. The Chamber of Egress, way station of the Hells, providing access to Raphael's clientele wherever they might make their home. I am its keeper, New Baldin, very much not at your service.